If you're buying a sewing machine for the first time, or if you're buying for somebody, a member of your family that's new to sewing, then you can't go wrong when you're buying a Singer. They have over 160 years of experience in bringing you domestic sewing machines. This is an easy to use mechanical sewing machine. It's a great machine to get you started with stitches that include even sewing buttons on and buttonholes as well. So easy to thread, easy to use. It's a lightweight and portable machine, so it's perfect for taking to classes as well. I say it's a very simple machine to use. The stitches are all on the dial at the front of you here. So making sure the needle's in the upper position, when you change the stitches, you can change from a central stitch to the needle moved over to the right hand side. These are all of your different widths of zigzag, and this is what we're going to use to sew a button on. This is a zigzag that has little stitches in between the points, so therefore if you're sewing something like cording or elastic, the elastic isn't going to pull through. And we can do a little bit of blind hemming and on stretched fabric with the 3 stitches that you see here. And then this is a pretty one. This is a scalloped edge, which you can do around napkins or handkerchiefs and even cut the shape out because your fabric's not going to fray. And then we have your 4-step buttonhole. So I'm going to turn the dial around to the zigzag. I'll show you how to sew on a button. I've already threaded the machine up. It does come to you with the buttonhole foot. You have your zipper foot. This is a clever little guide. This goes into the back of the shank here, and it's a seam guide or a hem guide, so it helps you to sew in a straight line. We're also going to include a quick unpick and some spare needles, and this is a darning plate. Now there isn't a drop feed dog facility with this machine, so what you do with the darning plate is to sit it over the top of those teeth that normally draw your fabric through. Just make sure it clips on the right way around by turning the hand wheel at the side, that the needle goes through the plate. So that's in the right position. The feet drop on and off. The foot that will be on the machine when you get it home is this foot, which is a standard foot or a zigzag foot. So we simply unclip the foot with the lever at the back of the machine. And I'm going to pop this foot on. It's the one with the little blue grips at the front, and that's what's going to hold your button in place while we sew it on. So I'll just pull my thread to the back, clip on the foot with the blue section, lift up that presser foot and drop that down onto the bar in the centre. The blue bit goes at the front. Take my fabric. I've chosen my zigzag stitch already. And I'll put the button with the holes from side to side just underneath the blue section. Again, you might have to lift up that presser foot at the back and depress the foot down. Now before you put your foot on the foot pedal, just turn that hand wheel again and make sure that the needle goes through the holes in the button. If they don't go through straight away, then you can adjust the width of the zigzag stitch. Mine's fine. So put your foot on the foot pedal and do a few stitches. Turn the hand wheel to make sure the needle's back in the upper position again. Lift your foot up. You can lift it up higher as well, and then you'll take your quick unpick or your scissors and simply snip away your threads. And there you have a nice secure button which isn't going to come undone, and an easy and a quick professional finish. All you need to do next is put on your buttonhole foot and make the matching size buttonholes. So if it's a few alterations, maybe you have school children and it's the hem on those school trousers or the splits in the back of the seams, this is a perfect machine for you. It'll get you started, it'll get you on your way, and it's such a simple machine to use.